I organized a company in 1988 as FCE Benefit Administrators, with my philosophy of building the business one client at a time.
FCE has been in business for 30 years. FCE's reputation in the industry is as the first-in-class, best-in-class, full-service third-party administrator specializing in government contracting, wherein the Service Contract Act, the Davis-Bacon Act, and related acts regulate the employer's obligation to provide health care benefits and welfare benefits to its employees working on government contracts. FCE brings a package of administrative services to the government contractor that allows the contractor to outsource all of the activities, all of the administrative services, all of the effort that goes into managing the very, very complicated health and welfare program dictated by the government procurement agencies that award these contracts.
Our company represents kind of a large niche market, just government contractors, that are subject to the Service Contract Act.
These contracts require employers or contractors to give their employees benefits that cost a specific amount per hour. So what that's actually called for us is a fringe rate.
Health and welfare fringe benefits are actually part of the employer's wage determination. So when a company wins a government contract, there's a wage determination that outlines all the pay on an hourly basis for each member. At the bottom of that area is a section called health and welfare benefits, and that's where it stipulates that the contractor has got to spend a certain amount of money on an hour-by-hour basis on behalf of each employee, whether they're full-time or part-time. Those benefits in that wage determination, if they decide to put in a health and welfare benefit program, have got to be considered bona fide. Bona fide means that it has to consist of some sort of a benefit like medical, dental, vision, HRA, retirement, severance. One of the important things about what we do is to make sure that we do everything in-house. So we don't outsource any functions. We don't outsource claims. We don't outsource customer service. We don't outsource eligibility. We don't outsource HRA administration. So when you bring all that in-house, you actually deliver a better experience for the consumer, because they call one number for customer service. With all these moving parts, eligibility, claims, different balances, verification of benefits, they call one number, which is very hard to do in our industry. It's taken us 30 years to get this all under one roof. You can't start off just overnight like that.
One of the things that we have strived to do is make sure our employees are the best trained employees in the industry. Training is the key to providing our employees with the knowledge and skills necessary to perform at their optimum level. We have 3 different types of training that we perform here at FCE. The first one is our new employee onboarding training. For our regular hourly employees, it's a 5-day course, and for our leadership, it's an 8-day course. This training is to make sure they understand FCE's mission and also how they fit into FCE's mission and how all the other departments are interrelated within the company. And then we have what we call enrichment training that trains our employees monthly. All of our training is tested and evaluated. An employee must take a test to prove that he or she has retained the knowledge that was trained.
It is a very complex business. It sounds very simple as a concept, but in practice it is extremely complicated and very detail driven.
Really, our main goal is to create the best benefit plan possible that fits within a fringe rate for Service Contract Act or Davis-Bacon Act employers.
Well, these days everything runs on technology. Every company you see out there, if they're not innovating in the area of technology, then it's like they're falling behind. I think we have a really strong IT presence. I think for any company our size, and even within the healthcare industry, we have a really large footprint, and that's by design. For our company to be world-class, we need world-class talent, and we need to follow the world-class policies and procedures and principles. And also our data security. We have one of the most stringent programs in place of any TPA I've ever heard of to protect our clients and members' sensitive information. First of all, one of the things that we focused most on was providing accuracy and automation in these systems. Our clients have found that their reporting requirements over time have grown, and so we've designed a system to allow the flexibility to report to our clients their data in a way that's meaningful to them. We also worked a lot on automation, so we want to reduce manual keystroke errors. One of the things we've tried to introduce in the system is the concept of automation for all standard processes. Everything we do here in the FCE, the technology division, revolves around the policies, procedures that we put in place under the High Trust certification. The High Trust certification was brought to the industry by the High Trust Alliance, which was founded in 2007. The goal being to incorporate the security requirements from several national and internationally recognized standards such as NIST, PCI, COBIT, and HIPAA. So they've consolidated these requirements into one single overarching security framework.
Our executive leadership team at FCE is very passionate. They are very hands-on and very engaged, which I think is critical.
The most exciting years for a company, some people think it's when you've reached success or you've reached a certain takeoff point. For FCE, the most exciting part was building FCE. I look back on those days, and those were the most gratifying days. It was working together to build something driven by a vision and a belief that we could make a difference and that we could provide valuable services.
You know, my vision of FCE when I started is different than it is today. And as you can see, the company has really grown the past 30 years. With our relationship with our clients, with our relationship with their employees, and our relationship with our employees, and how we provide benefits to all three of those groups. I personally feel the path FCE is tracking at the moment has great possibilities for the future. And I think the future is very, very bright for the things that we do in the marketplace.